Hey guys, welcome back to another video. It's Buckets Analyst here, and welcome to my first ever tier list rank kind of video. I got this website here, tiermaker.com, and I have all the NFL teams, all 34 NFL teams. And I'm going to be ranking them by their tiers. So we have Super Bowl contenders, playoff locks, borderline playoffs, just like an air kind of team. And then I have a trash / pick number one contenders for the 2021 draft. So with not much of an introduction, I guess we'll get straight into it. And to start us off, I'm going to obviously put the obvious ones first. So I'm going to put the Kansas City Chiefs. I have the Baltimore Ravens in the Super Bowl contenders. I also do want to add the Green Bay Packers. And then as well, I am only adding those three. I do believe those three are the top tier three teams. I do have the Seahawks, Saints, kind of after them, the Patriots, the Niners, the Cowboys, the Steelers, the Titans. But I do have them as my top three, just a little bit more above, the teams like Seattle, the Saints, the Patriots, the Niners, the Steelers, the Cowboys, the Titans, the Bucks. Who else we put in here? Playoff locks. So I guess we'll put I'm putting the Rams in the borderline playoffs. Same with the Falcons. The Bears go in the air. The Browns go in the air. The Jaguars go in the air. Who else do we put? Who's the Redskins go in or the Washington football team? Sorry, go in the trash. Panthers go in the air. The Raiders, I don't know. The Raiders are between the borderline playoffs and the air. I'm gonna leave that a bit later. So the Buffalo Bills kind of fit in that, same as the Raiders as well. I'm gonna chuck the Giants in the air. Nah, I'm gonna chuck the Bears down below with the Giants, as well as the Jets. The Bears actually just beat the Giants. I'm gonna chuck the Colts in the. I highly think of the Colts. I'm gonna chuck the Colts in the playoff locks. I'm gonna chuck Detroit in the air. I am gonna chuck the Texans in the locks. The Vikings are. I'm gonna put the Vikings at the borderline playoffs. People underrate the Vikings, I reckon. Cincinnati, trash. The Chargers, The Dolphins, Dolphins, trash. The Raiders, I'm gonna put in the. Raiders, I'm gonna put in the borderline playoffs are gonna be for the Las Vegas Raiders. Buffalo Bills are gonna go in air. The Cardinals are going to go in the borderline. Yeah, borderline. And then we have the Eagles and the Broncos. So I think we're going to put Philly in the borderline. Philly would be a good borderline. And I think the Broncos are also going to be a borderline playoffs team. So this is what I have for my tier list. I'm going to try and mix this around a bit and see what I have working with. Okay, so I did change a few things around. I took the Cowboys, Seahawks, and the Niners and put them in the Super Bowl contenders. I think those three teams are really underrated on where they're going to land this year. So I do have the Chiefs, the Ravens, the Packers, the Niners, the Seahawks, and the Cowboys. 6 of them as the contenders. And I just think they're a tier above the Saints, the Patriots, the Steelers, the Titans, the Buccaneers, the Colts, the Texans. The Saints, the Patriots, the Steelers could also. They're very close to the Super Bowl contenders. I just don't think that many teams can go above there, and that's where I cut the line, I think. But I think they are my top 6 best teams. Saints definitely could be in there, actually. You know what? I'm gonna put the Saints in there. And I'm gonna take out the Niners. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I like that, actually. So now we have the Patriots, Steelers, Titans, Buccaneers, Colts, Texans, 49ers in no order as the playoff locks. I think they're just definite playoffs. Like, if they don't make the playoffs, I'll be very surprised. Then borderline playoffs, I still do think most of these teams will make it, which are the Rams, the Falcons, the Vikings, the Raiders, the Cardinals, the Eagles, and the Broncos. Then the it's just like they're stuck. They're stuck. I don't know where they're gonna be. Panthers could go borderline, but they're probably the best team in the borderline. Maybe the Bills, but it's also the Panthers, Bills, Chargers, Lions, Jaguars, and the Browns. And then in the trash number one pick contenders, I think those 5 teams are going to land on the 5. I think those 5 teams are going to land on the lower scale of the conference standings, and that is the Washington football team, New York Giants, New York Jets, Chicago Bears, Cincinnati Bengals, and the Miami Dolphins. And I think that's a pretty good list, to be honest. I'm kind of happy with that. I'm going to save that. If you guys did enjoy, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and turn post notifications on. I'm trying to upload as much as I can, 2 or 3 times a week at my best, sometimes once a week, with NFL and NBA analytical content. Be sure to follow me on my socials, Instagram, Twitter, all that kind of stuff. And yeah, turn post notifications. And I'll catch you guys in the next video.